Jordy here at BlackBerryOS.com. I'm here with Alex Bass of Cyberbytes. He's a developer right now here at BlackBerry Live 2013. And of course, BlackBerry Jam is in correspondence. We're in the same building. How are we doing today, Alex?
Doing great.
Good. So you're going to give us a little demonstration of your app that you've been creating, your Cascades native app, right? So why don't you tell us a little bit about it and just kind of go over it and yeah, let us know.
So my app is web design cheat sheet geared towards web designers who need information for HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, and site
Love
feeds
that, how it does that.
on their phone. So it is built in native Cascades. The main page just kind of has, you can invite, it has BBM integration.
So you got the menus that pop open, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole native UI
Yes.
type feel. Okay, cool.
So then you could do request site feeds. I'll come back to that in a second. Then contact us, kind of work it in there, leave a review if you'd like. So the main part is HTML5. It has all of the codes. If you know anything about HTML, then they probably look familiar to you.
I could use that because I suck at HTML and I need practice. So
it's useful. I mean, because you can click, for instance, just click, and it explains to you what it is in depth, and then it gives you an example of how you use it in context. And if you really are the hardcore developer, you can click the documentation, and it'll open up the documentation for it. It should, at least.
In a perfect world, come on.
Exactly. There you go. It'll load. So
awesome.
Yeah, you could get the actual documentation online. There's a reader mode available as well if you want to get that. I'll come back to that site feeds because it's more important.
Yeah. So this is the Dev Alpha C, right?
Yes.
And this essentially is the same as what it would be on the Q10.
Yes.
Or the Q5 if they got
exactly. So the cool thing with this is it changes to utilize the screen a little bit better. So everything's within like a thumb's reach view.
I like that. How you scored it
yes. And then, so if you do click this, what is cool as well, to utilize the screen, it hides, when you're scrolling down, it hides the bottom, and once you hit the top, so it really utilizes as much of the screen real estate as possible.
Was that something that just came out in the API?
Yeah, so what's cool, I could try and take credit for it and say, I'm awesome, right. I went and did that, but no, I didn't do anything whatsoever, and it did that, so I felt like that was pretty cool. So I can go over to, these two are coming soon. They're going to be in-app purchases, so it is a free app. You get everything with HTML5 for free and site feeds, which I personally use a lot. Right. And then JavaScript is also going to be coming soon.
So in-app will be JavaScript and CSS?
Yes.
Okay.
It'll just be an in-app purchase. I'm deciding between 99 cents or $1.99 each. I'm not really sure.
BlackBerry World, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So if we go to the site feeds, this just have like a lot of my favorite websites that are useful to designers. CSS Tricks probably looks familiar to you. Wars just has some like nice sites and everything like that. So I also threw in a few like Reddit in there and all that stuff. So you can click the side. This is similar on all the other views. You could just click it and it'll scroll over to the letter it is.
Cool.
And the one last feature that's cool about this. So if you go to a site, it pulls up all the feeds and you can refresh it if you'd like. So if you go to it, and if the site is not optimized for mobile, for instance, this is not optimized for mobile. Right. So I added a reader view similar to the one that's in the browser, and if you click it, it just instantly optimizes for the phone. Man. And you can go to the top. And what's cool, I could show you. Too. Yeah, it's instant because it loads both pages up. So it does everything in the background. Right. And I'm not on the Wi-Fi, so that doesn't help. But you can go and do a dark theme, which looks very nice. On the Q10 or whatever phone you have. So really, and the one last thing with this is I knew that obviously I didn't do everything. These are just my favorite ones. So you can click request a feed if you really want a site feed in there. You just send me an email and I'll just try and import it in there if you like it. And
well, we're gonna have to throw BlackBerryOS.com in there, man.
Yeah, well, I mean it's funny because I should just throw in the about and the credits. I'll just throw you in there at the bottom.
Oh yeah, well you can put us on the splash screen and everything.
Just let you take over my app. Yeah.
So if people want to get a hold of you on Twitter, what's your Twitter handle?
So my Twitter handle is @flip4bytes. That is FLIP, the number 4 BYTES.
And you have a website?
I do have a website. It is cyberbytesdesign.com, and cyber CYBERBYTES, and then design. And go to App World, download my app for free. I have about 30 5-star reviews and a lot of downloads, and I appreciate it. Just want to get it out there.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing what else you bring to us to the table. So thanks for sitting in with us, Alex.
Thanks.
All right, you bet.